Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Beauty on a Budget. My name is Heather and I'm going to do a quick shopping day haul. I guess it was yesterday I was out shopping with my daughter, and then today I just did a few other quick places I had to go and check out things. So you can see I've got a lot of stuff that I bought. I know we're moving this weekend, so I shouldn't be buying anything, but you know, I know I shouldn't be buying, but at the same time, it's like you find the little things here and there, you know you need them, or you kind of want them. So I guess we'll start with, I'm not quite sure where to start with. Okay, well, me and my daughter, we went to a couple thrift stores. So I'll start with the thrift stores first, because those ones are right here. So I found these little wooden butterflies. I don't even know how many's in this, but it was 50 cents. Looks like there's probably 5 or 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, about 6 little butterflies. This little wooden tag, it was 25 cents for this one little wooden tag. And this little pack of these wooden acorns. Now it was 50 cents, so these are from Dollarama, but still I got them for 50 cents. And I got this skirt, and it was on their 50-cent rack. It is kind of, you know, white is hard. It's got some stains, some yellowing stains on here. So I will put it in on a bleach type setting. If not, I think it's cotton. Yeah, 97% cotton and 3% that spandex material. So I can dye this if I can't get the stains out. And it's from Reitmans. It's a size 9. So it's got this little green tag, which means it was only 50 cents. So for 50 cents, if I can't get the yellowing out, I do have another white skirt that I would love to dye. So it'd be fun to do this one too. And then also I got this jacket. I love the color of it. It's wool, mostly wool. It's 70% wool. It's from Old Navy, size medium. Again, the little green plastic tie here means it was only 50 cents. I'm just gonna see. I know it was wool because I looked at it at the store. It's got a nice blue lining. Where does it say? So the shell is 70% wool, 30% nylon, and then the lining is just polyester. So again, this was 50 cents. And it was 50 cents because it's got this stain here on the back. I don't know if that's just dirt or if that's actually grease. I will try to clean it, and I figure for 50 cents, I can spend a day trying to get this clean. If I can't clean it, it's, you know, I will then have to pass it on or do something else with it. But for 50 cents, I'm gonna have to try to get this stain out. And I also got this nice, quite a good size bag here. Find the tag here. So $12. It is a Tommy Hilfiger, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to get it or not. I mean, it's all Tommy, all the zippers work. It's got lots of inside pockets. It's really clean. But the handle has where this faux leather kind of peels off. And I was tempted not to get it just because of that. 'Cause I'm like, well, you know, but I'm like, I have so many of these purses that even if I bought it brand new, pay like $80 for this bag. I think that's what that costs at Marshall's right now. And within a year, it's gonna be doing this. And I had another purse that did this. And when I take this other brown off, then you get this other softer leather, and it actually lasts longer. So I might just take the handles off and just spend the time soaking it and just peeling all this off. I did that for a belt I had too. The brown peels off, and then you get this other shade of under there. It's like more of almost a black brown instead of this other real brown. But for $12, I'm gonna use it. And then we were at another the other little thrift store. We were actually, me and my daughter were both disappointed. We went to a couple thrift stores and we couldn't really find anything. But she's really into, most of my kids are really into vinyls. And so she asked me to go through one or two rows because she was working on the other side. And so I'm flipping through and I come across this one and I said, I'm buying this one. So this is Father Abraham in Smurfland. So it's all the tunes all have to do with the Smurfs. And I thought it'd be just so funny to be able to listen to this one. I don't have a record player at the moment. So we weren't sure how much their records were. They said they were 3 for $5. Some of them were listed at $5 each. Some of them are not priced. So I guess if they weren't priced, then they were $2. Now this does have some fingerprints and dust and some scratches, but you know, I don't see any real, like I haven't cleaned it yet, but I don't really see any deep scratches that would get me to think that it's not gonna play. But you know, for $2, she got a couple other, she got one other album, I forget which one she got, and there was a few others that she saw, and I told her, well, we'll come back. Oh, my knee. Sorry, it just cracked. Oh. Okay, so I told her we'd come back because they had some classical, like Mozart and Bach, and some other orchestras, like Canadian orchestras. And I said at $2 a record, I said, you know, they're not the classic rock stuff that she really likes to collect the vinyls in. But I told her getting some of these other cheaper things like this, you know, paying like between $1 and $5 for a record, just kind of adds to your collection, makes it look like you've got a larger collection. Okay. And then I got this from Marshalls or Winners? Marshalls. So it's the 2025 calendar. So it starts in August of 23 and it goes till December of 20, August of 24 and goes to December of 25. So I've got, and I love these, they come with the stickers that have all these little tags and things. I don't always use these stickers in my planners. I actually use these stickers for crafting and stuff and scrapbooking. This 8 full pages of stickers that I'm not going to be using in this book, but I can put with my other stickers and stuff. And I love the way the pages, let me see if I can find a page I haven't written on. Oops, no, I got stuff written on that page too. I had this out last night and I was writing, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. So I was writing stuff, so on the 1st of September, so it's got the first page has your full calendar, and it's got room for notes. And then I'm just gonna flip over because it's got my daughter's stuff. So I'll flip over a couple pages. And I like the way it was laid out. Each day is in its own little box. And I think that might actually help me be a little more organized because I don't have my day home calendars. I'm gonna be now just going down to just one major planner instead of having, so I think I had like my different ones for my day home and then ones I need for my kids and then ones I need for myself. So I'm getting down to just one day planner. So this will be the one I'm going to use. They had some other ones. So this was $15. I think I forgot to say that. So it was $15 at Marshalls. The Winners also have the exact same ones. What are you doing, Katie? And I thought this was cute with a little dog, a little bulldog thing, wearing a sweater and a little flower in her hair. This one, it's, when you turn to these pages, they are just plain. Oops, there's something popping up on my screen. Okay. So the other ones had some sayings on it, and they were okay sayings, but my birthday's October, and I flipped to the October, and I didn't like that saying, so I didn't get that one. This was the only one that didn't really have anything. Sorry, Kitty. I got these straws from Winners or Marshalls. I forget which one. So it's just the silicone swirled shaped straws. So you get 6 straws and it comes with the straw cleaner. And it was only $3.99. So I do need, don't know what he's doing. I just don't need him thinking that he should be scratching or peeing on those screens, but okay. So these straws were, pack of 6 plus the cleaning brush for $4. These, I'm just doing everything randomly because there's several trips. So this was from Dollarama. It was $3, and they're 5 mini velvet pumpkins. This is the only pack I saw, and me and my daughter, we actually circled back down the aisle a couple times. This was the only pack we found. And this is, I guess I'll do all of Dollarama now. This is Dollarama. Yeah, Dollarama. I found one more of those musical boxes, and this one has the guitar on top. So that one I'll have to make as well. Found some more little stickers. These are these nice ones. They look almost like buttons. They're, the 3D plastic or acrylic or whatever. So $1.25. So I got the bees and the little hummingbirds. I got my dog a little new bandana for the fall. So $1.50. So just a black and red check. I found these socks. Me and my daughter, she loves Friends, I love Friends, so I got us both a pack of the Friends socks. So this one, the gray one, it says Central Perk, and this other one, it says Friends. It's got the couch and the cab on it, and then the last one has Marcel the monkey. And they also had a cute little Friends pouch, a little mini bag. This was $5. I wouldn't normally spend that kind of money on a little thing from the dollar store, small little bag that you can't do anything with. But I think it would just be kind of cute to hold some of my friends' collectible stuff I have. And then at Dollar Tree, I found these. So I am a huge Star Trek fan. I've lots of Star Trek stuff throughout my house, and so my daughter found it. She thought it was funny, and then she had explained it to her who it was. I didn't tell her, but so it's called Fan Fiction, a memoir inspired by true events, and it's by Brent Spiner, and he plays Data, one of my favorite characters. So now, the American price is $28, the Canadian price is $38, and I got it at Dollar Tree for $1.50. So can't go wrong. In fact, I've had it a few days and I've read almost half the book in just a few days. I also found this little planner. So this is the 25 and 26. So I like getting these ones that are like 2-year one, so I can't even start this one until January. And this does happen too because it's from the dollar store. I've even had it in more expensive stuff. The page is not fully cut. So if I pull on that, I'm going to tear it, so I'm going to have to cut that nicely. So I can't even start this planner until January, but I love these ones, and it's a really good size for the whole month at a glance. And then this is the kind that I can just keep in my bag, or if I have to do plan things. So this was $1.50, and this one I like because it says it's Amazing Grace monthly planner, and at the top of every page has a little Bible saying. I've been doing that a lot more, looking for things that have more meaning. So I love these ones that have the little Bible verses on it. I was at the mall, and there's a store in the mall, and they just sell lots of anime and fanfic, video game type stuff, and they sell stickers. So I had about 12 or 13 stickers picked up, but they're $1 each. I left under $3 on cash on me. I'm not going to spend $14 on stickers today, so I just said whatever I had for change. So I got 2. See, it's a Starbucks, but it's the matcha, and I love the matcha tea, and it says, I love you so matcha. And this one, it says handy game machine, plus it's in Japanese, so it is a Game Boy. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like the Game Boy or the Game Boy Color. I can't really quite tell. I can't read what it says up here. I cannot read that at all. So it's either going to be like the original Game Boy or the Game Boy Color. If it's the Game Boy Color, I think I'm going to color it in like a neon green, because my Game Boy I actually bought myself when I was 19 was the neon green one. So, and then, yes. Me and my daughter, we were at Sunrise Records because she likes K-pop and she wanted someone to see what the new albums had come in that she was looking for. I was looking through the anime section, writing down a list of the animes I really want, and just seeing what was new, making sure the one I want is still there, because they had 2 copies and now they're down to 1 copy. But going through it, and one of my very first animes I'd ever seen is Spirited Away, which I do have. And then I found this one, and it is Spirited Away Live on Stage. So it is the live action. So I think that would be really neat to see how they did it, you know, to make that anime come to life, which I love that stuff. So this was $34.99, and then with tax, it turned out to be $36.74. Again, I don't really spend that kind of money on a single movie, but it's one of these things I didn't know existed, and I've never seen it before, and I decided I had to get it. And this is my pile of receipts, just trying to make sure I remembered everything, but I know there's not all the receipts are even here. So I'm not even going through my receipts and saying how much I paid in total with tax and everything. And then I was at Starbucks with my daughter yesterday, and then I was at Starbucks today. And with Starbucks, I'm the gold member, so every dollar I get 2 stars. And so I have accumulated so many stars that I was able to, you know, cash in 300 stars for a bag of coffee. So I got this one yesterday. This is the Gautam, let me say it. I'll just say Casio Cielo. And this has got notes of bright Meyer lemon and cocoa nibs. I love the taste of the cocoa and the lemon. I don't know why. So this one. And it's their 20th anniversary edition of this blend. And then today, they actually have their Thanksgiving ones out, so I got their Thanksgiving blend. And I didn't even read what it was. I just saw Thanksgiving blend and just grabbed it, so I cashed another 300 stars in today. And this has got notes of candied pecan and sage. So that's going to be a really nice one to try. Then I was at Walmart. Actually, what I was doing is looking for storage solutions when we move. It's gonna be a hard one. So I was just trying to look for ideas of how to organize and store lots of stuff into a small space. But they're renovating the one Walmart here, and so they've got all these aisles, they're all in the wrong places, you know, and they got a whole big clearance section. So I spent time in the clearance section, and I found 3 Friends notebooks. So this one here was $7. So normally is $15. So it's just a Friends notebook. And then they had 2 of these ones. And they are agendas or day agendas and calendar planners. So what's neat is they are blank. So you can start whatever day you want, which I like these ones. In fact, sometimes I use these planners like this and I just write slowly or lightly in pencil, and then I can erase them and always reuse them. So it's got, open up to a few pages. So it's got your full month calendar, and then it has your weekly calendars. And then at the very end, it just has some blank note sheets. So these were $6.50. They were $13. So I'm gonna give. So they only had one of these ones. And my daughter, I don't really know if she would use this, but I will use this for my Bible journaling. And so I thought she would probably like this calendar planner. So I got those. And when we move, I won't have a vacuum. I know I said I was gonna get rid of my Shark or my Bissell. I'm gonna sell my Shark. I'm gonna keep my little Bissell steam mop. I love it. And so at Walmart, they had these cleared out. These were $20 something. Gosh, what was it? I only saw the receipt. Didn't it? No, I don't know. 28 something or 29 something, I forget. So just under $30 today. They're normally like 80. So about half price. So this is a 3-in-1 vacuum, which is, you know, pretty convenient. Now this is corded, which that's okay because the place isn't going to be as big as this house. If we were going to be in a house this size, I would love a cordless vacuum. But at the same time, I don't mind having my stuff, you know, still having cords. So it's a 3-in-1. I'm just trying to figure out where 3-in-1 comes from because it's always so confusing when they say it does stuff and then I only see pictures of it doing 2 things. Oh, okay, I see it now. I'm trying to see how they did this. So you've got the main big vacuum, and you can use just the little mini part, like a dirt buster thing, with or without this. So if you use this with this, you don't need the whole wand. Okay, I'm seeing how they're just kind of using the different pieces to make it, you know, more convenient in smaller spaces. So this is the Bissell 3-in-1 bag, lightweight vacuum cleaner, powerful, convenient, and easy to use. And it's in a limited edition color, so it's in lilac. I just thought that was so funny. They had another one and it was a blue. It was kind of a little more green than this, but just a light blue. And I'm like, no, I think I like the purple better. So I think that is everything. My last 2 days worth of shopping. So it was at 2 secondhand stores, Dollarama, several Dollaramas, because I've been all across town, Walmart, Starbucks, Winners, Marshalls. I think that's about it. I'm just looking at all my receipts I have. I've got more receipts to probably sell in the car, but yeah. Don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know why he's attracted to the screens all of a sudden. Okay, so I think I'm just double checking. I went through everything just as I did. I will do a quick update on the sale of our house because I haven't been able to make any videos since last Monday or Tuesday, whatever it was, when I was cleaning, I was packing. Oh no, I remember I was doing the master bedroom and ensuite, so I got all that stuff packed. This last week, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we had, I think it was in total 7 showings booked. The ones on Saturday got canceled to Friday, or the one got moved up to Friday. So people who saw our house on Friday wanted to put in an offer. So we ended up having a bidding war on Friday. We accepted one of the offers. Their house is pending until tomorrow. So our house is pending until tomorrow. So I will know for sure tomorrow if our house is sold or not. So it's been a really stressful week waiting to see on that one. Either way, there is still another 2 people who want to see this place. There's one who wanted to see it, but they were going to come in with a plumber. And I think that has to do with our boiler system, which I understand. Like I said, there's so many questions about our PEX. Is it poly A or poly B or what color? And I'm like, I don't know any of that stuff. I don't know which one. I know we've got the good one. We've got the clear tubes. That's all I know. Other than that, I don't know. I know ours is not gray, it's not red, not blue. We've got the clear tubes. And that's supposed to be the better of the poly ones, whatever they're called. So I think ours is poly A, but again, we also have the sprinkler system and it's all down, you know, I can show that in another video, just how expansive of a boiler we have with all the in-floor heating. You know, our garage is also heated in with the in-floor heating. And so I think that's reasonable to expect people who don't know anything about boilers or in-floor heating to have a plumber just check on it to make sure that it's up to code or whatever. So I will know tomorrow if our house has sold. I hope it has. Like I said, if not, there are still at least 2 other people interested in this place. So that is good. Either way, September 1st, we get to move into the other place. So next week I will be doing, the other house, I will be doing a massive cleaning top to bottom of that place. And then we can start moving in. So next week we get to do cleaning and actually moving in. So I'll be packing up more of this stuff. But I think I'm done packing until I can actually start moving, because I said I've got nowhere to put boxes at the moment. You can see I'm sitting on my floor. I've got stuff all around me. So that's what we are working on. So I'm hoping, you know, our house is sold for sure. We'll know tomorrow afternoon. And then, yeah, either way, Sunday, you know, September 1st, we get the key, and then we move into the place. We can't buy it until this house is sold, but we will be renting until we can buy it. So we're hoping for a quick sale so we can buy that place, but, you know, don't mind renting for a month or 2. Excuse me. Again, I guess I'll end there because I've got nothing else to show, nothing else to say at the moment, except thank you so much to everybody who's subscribing to my channels and watching my videos, and I'll see you in the next ones. Bye.